Oh, last day, day 4 of the last day challenge here. Again, there's no really parameters and whatnot. It's just more of a concept of today is more on the defining again on last day what that means and expanding on that. So, focusing on talking about the last day in terms of a scenario. Today's the last day of me being the CEO of a company, for example. I have $1 million or unlimited amount of resource that I am able to utilize however I want to, but only for today. Okay, so after today, I step down. Everything goes back to the company and whatnot. I don't have control of it at all, right? It's no affiliation. I'm going to move to Mars. That's why I'm leaving. I'm stepping down as CEO for this X company. So it's the mentality of what do I do with that fund that I have the control for today. I have the control for today for this $1 million, this unlimited budget. What am I going to do with it? Am I going to help a charity, raise a charity? Am I going to, eat it up, just go to, buy a lot of food, or, there's other creative ways that you could utilize it. So this is your basically last opportunity, and what are you going to do with it? Right. So here's your. It's. I think another way of expanding on that as well. Just, focusing on doing some notes here. Last day, right, is focusing more on today, right? But we could focus on last life. This is your only chance in making a difference and making a mark in the world. And what are you choosing to do, right? What do you want to do? For most people, we're very self-centered. That's totally fine, right? Because we're not in imminent danger. There's inspirational stories and whatnot. Whoa, you can get make $10 million, right? Yeah, it's great if we have more money. It's always better in terms of okay, more money you can spend on more stuff. You can buy materialistic stuff. Um, but hey, do we need it? Right? You like it. I think it's the best way to put it. Is like you got an iPhone. Okay, great. Moment of joy. This lasts about 10 minutes. And, oh, it's just an iPhone. At this aspect time, you get a new car. Oh, okay, cool. How often are you gonna drive your car 24/7? Right? We can have a lot of things that we can want and desire, but it doesn't really bring in any specific value directly, right? As a person that strives for attention, that's why I'm doing YouTube videos, and that's sort of the concept where it's part of my personality, strive for attention, and do want to do more YouTube content and all that. Um, so again, these are reflecting on it. The last day challenge is really going back to the root of finding what is your core values, and I think that's the most important part, values, right? So really putting down on the fact that hey, today is the last day, whether you're living, whether it's your last day for work, you're going on retirement. It's that sort of the same mentality that you should have throughout your life. What are your core values? I think that's one of the things that I'm struggling to figure out. I don't have any core values. A friend mentioned that a couple of days ago as well. Joining a lot of groups that challenge my concept of what are my core values. I don't have any specific core values. I just know, hey, I need to do this in order to have some money in order to pay off my debt. That's pretty much the cycle that I'm on. There's a lot of things I want, right? But I tell myself it's okay if I don't have it. So we put myself in a very safe and confined space where I'm not stressed out, right? So you want to be, you don't want life's too short, you stress out. I know that for a matter, right? So it's also the concept where hey, I'm gonna die. I want one bottle of water in the middle of the desert, in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I'll still try to walk, but I'm not gonna like hey, run like crazy, blah 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 blah, right? So it depends on where we're going. Um, so finding my core values in the last day, today's last day with a chance of tomorrow. What would I do to make a difference? I don't know. It's not. I'm not really again taking it seriously enough. That's the sort of point. I'm just hey, it's the last day challenge. I still have tomorrow to make a last day challenge. It's sort of the reflection. I'm not taking ownership of the last day challenge by itself. It's hard because we're not in imminent danger. There's no concern of me dying specifically for specific reasons. But hey, the funny part is that you might get hit by a car tomorrow or whatever, right? So it's still a possibility, right? We're going down to the facts, right? It's a possibility that someone's gonna die, right? So I mean, for me, I really take the learning up from that. I might die today. So tell everybody who are very important in my life. I love them, and hey, gotta be grateful for every single day, and that's the sort of mentality of the last day. Every single day, you're very grateful, and it's always that, right? You're grateful for every single day, right? And then for me, it's telling everybody who are important in my life that I love them, right? I think that those are two values that I at least I recognize, right? I recognize the fact that hey, I gotta be grateful for every single day because of the opportunity that I'm living, right? Compared to a lot of people who are not in such a privileged society, privileged world, right? We in Canada, we have internet, we have water, we have all this stuff. Telling myself that we're very lucky to have that, and then we goes on to my other core value is helping others, right? Helping others achieve what they want to do. So I think that's one of the biggest difference in terms of where I stand from. I think I achieved a lot of things that I need to achieve in terms of like I don't know. It's confusing, right? So what do I want to achieve? Help people make money. So about it. What's the progress on that? It takes time, grow, learn, right? And that's the sort of concept I want to continue doing that. Continue to learn and grow, and share your thoughts and help develop people with a elevated point of view. Another word I came out with yesterday was upgrade. I think that's a good term. Upgrade, adjustment, right? Adjustment means adjusting your attitude. Right, means that your attitude may not be very good. So, I mean, that's still a better term, but instead of change, again, people don't like change, and that's a fact. People don't like change. It's period. Don't like it, right? In terms of, and especially in terms of, I am me, and you're asking me to change me. It doesn't make any sense. I'm me, right? Are you saying I'm bad? That doesn't make any sense in my opinion. I'm a bad person. What? Right? So I need to change. Why do I need to change, right? So, focus on that. It's more the upgrading process. I think it's upgrade and elevate, right? Elevate your mindset and upgrading your style, right? Yeah, you're level 2, you're level 10. Well, why don't you want to be a level 11, right? So it does have the connotation of adjustments need to be made, tweaks need to be made, changes need to happen in order to upgrade, right? So, for example, you don't like change. Yeah, I don't like change. Right? No one likes change, right? Today is, change. Yeah. So, like for example, I drive a terrible car. For example, I'm just saying I drive a Kia, right? So, yeah, what you want to upgrade a Ferrari? Yeah, upgrade. Is it still change? Absolutely, it's a change. It's a change, right? But the change aspect is just I want to change my car. Yeah, so it's a something that is as simple as change. Do I want to change, right? And it has to consider if you want to change, versus the mentality of hey, I'm good as I am. Why do I need to change? Especially in alpha male concept, we don't like the word change. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, I change my attitude. What? Excuse me? Like, I'm a nice person, right? In terms of our mind, right? But I think the most important part is to keep on elevating and upgrading, right? Oh yeah, I'm already a great guy, but can I be even better? That's the challenging part that need to be able to express, right? I'm doing great, but can I be better, right? Yeah. So live every day to its fullest. Be grateful. Show your love to everybody, and then continue moving on and seeing what's out there, and live every day to its fullest. Yeah, that's pretty much about it for today. Well, and I'll hopefully see you tomorrow by making right choices. And love you guys. See you tomorrow.